Hello, my name is Mars, and welcome back to Beacon Pines. We are exploring a different side of one of the choices we had before. Iggy has not been disfigured, but Beck has gray hair now. And Roxy wants our help looking for Rolo, so we're supposed to go to the treehouse and wait for
Mr.
him.
Nuncreed jumped with a start.
Oh, but first we're doing this. Whoa, don't sneak up on an old fellow like that. Sorry, who were you talking to? What?
Luka motioned to the phone booth.
Oh no. I was just checking because I thought I heard it ring. But the dang thing never does, of course. Yeah, I've never seen anyone use it, really. The whole thing's a waste of money if you ask me. Any word from Rolo yet? Not yet. Long time for a boy to lose his way. Rolo knows these woods too well to get lost. I suppose you're right. Silly boy's antics have this whole town worried sick. Antics? We all know Rolo likes to play his little pranks. You think this is a prank? What other possible explanation could there be? He's not playing a prank and he didn't get lost. The music is getting intense. Someone took him. I know it. How would you know that? Unless... Luka, is there something else that you know? I feel like if he was at the phone booth, maybe he's a part of that secret society that our grandmother is in.
Mr. Nuncreed gently placed one of his substantial hands on Luka's shoulder.
Who I don't think have bad intentions. I think they're trying to get to the bottom of whatever evil is happening. Dang it, boy, if there's something you know, something that could help your friend, you need to tell folks.
Luka peered up at
Oh
Mr.
boy.
Nuncreed. Kind eyes warmed a stern face. There was a deeper emotion hiding beneath it all. It was subtle, but Luka could sense something eating away at him.
There was a shame lurking behind those eyes.
There was a shame lurking behind those eyes. A deep sadness. If Mr. Nuncreed was that worried about Rolo, maybe he could help.
Maybe this is a bad idea. If this is the first option we're going with, maybe telling Mr. Nuncreed the truth is actually a bad idea because he's in on it. Yesterday, Rolo and I were messing around at the old Valentine warehouse.
Mr. Nuncreed raised an eyebrow.
Both of you? You were with Rolo when he went missing? Not exactly. I was hiding in the dumpster. The dumpster? What were you doing in there? At first, we were just looking around. Then someone in a strange yellow suit came and dumped something on us. We both got scared and ran. That was the last I saw of him. You got scared by some garbage? Well, that's why you don't go skulking in someone's dumpster. But it wasn't garbage. I think it was a body. I'm sure it was just some trash. No, there was a name tag. It said Deep Engineering.
Mr. Nuncreed's shoulders slumped.
I wish you wouldn't have said that.
A deep sigh bellowed from his chest.
Why did you have to? I tried, Luka. God knows I tried to keep you safe.
Luka attempted to take a step back, but Nuncreed's hand clamped down on his shoulder.
But you Van Horns just can't help yourselves, can you? Oh my god, do you know what happened to my mother? We were all so close to being done with this.
With a firm shove, Nuncreed manhandled Luka into the phone booth.
What are you doing? It's out of my hands now.
The door latched shut with a mechanical hiss.
Shit.
As Luka pounded the glass, the floor dropped from under his feet. The inside of the phone booth was now a loose capsule plummeting at gravity's whim. Luka winced and pressed his hands to the walls. As he braced for impact, the capsule hurried to a surprisingly smooth stop. He felt a cold rush of air and opened his eyes with hesitance. Two large figures in hazmat suits occluded his view. Luka heard the deep, resigned voice of Mr. Nuncreed over an intercom. He knows too much. The end. Wait. No. This isn't the end. I know there's still much more. Somehow this went wrong.
It sure did, narrator.
Okay, let's try something else.
Okay. I have nothing else to do there. We can only fight with this option. Are we, like, missing something obvious that we could use with this? I don't know, but we can go back to the Warehouse of Horrors. That's really all we can do. This is exciting. This is a story about... Let's read this and see and remember what's happening. The heavy steel door knocked Luka to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luka watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light. This is a story about struggle. Fight back, Luka, fight back.
This is a story about struggle. Luka could hear a machine humming somewhere nearby. He felt around wildly, searching for something, anything that could help. His hands found a hard object, maybe a tile? He yanked it free, lifting the cold stone. Let me go! Luka swung the tile as hard as he could at the shape that still held fast to his leg. He heard the crack of glass as the stone hit the assailant's mask. With a muffled yelp, the hand let go. Luka was free and scrambled to the door. He never looked back once on the long run home.
Yay!
Chapter 3. Everything's fine.
No, it's
The
not.
next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table.
Good thing about this is that Rollo is probably safe here.
Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. Uh-huh. So that'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday? Oh, Rollo had things to do, so I just sort of poked around town. I've set the jam down by the front door. There's 2 batches to drop off. Mm-hmm. One for Mr. Tolliver at the Bag and Wag. Another for Mrs. Fratelli at the diner. Your 2 associates. I know this. Oh, and Mr. Nuncreed. He said he wanted some more. I suspected as much. Yes, he seems to have taken a particular interest in my jam. There are some extras in the basket for that enthusiastic gentleman. I don't want to deliver jam to Mr. Nuncreed. He's terrible. Just make sure Fratelli and Tolliver get the ones on top. No problem. Off with you now while the day is still young. Anything I can do around here? I have a feeling like the way the narrator spoke seemed to imply that there was already another charm I could have used with Mr. Nuncreed. So now I'm like paranoid that there's something around town I missed. I don't know. We'll go into town. We'll see what's up. She calling someone? Hello, it's Juniper Hartford. Before you hang up, just hear me out. I have a business proposition. The simple matter is we both have the same problem that needs solving. Very well, we can meet tonight. Oh my god. Luka is so cute. He's so little. And he can't even chill with all this jam. Alright, so we need to go to Mr. Nuncreed last. Rollo! Okay. Sorry about yesterday. Roxy can be so annoying. I'm so happy you're okay, Rollo. But good news, no more boring chores for me today. Did you make it to the old Valentine warehouse? So, what did you find? Give me the dirt. Something happened. There was someone else there. What? Who was it? Was it aliens? I knew it would be aliens. No. Zombies. No. Alien zombies? What else could it possibly be? Rollo, I've got to deliver these into town first. We can catch up after. Oh, is it a whole thing? Sounds like a whole thing. Yeah, we shouldn't talk about it here. Meet me at the treehouse tonight. I'm not sure what this treehouse is you speak of. Huh. Meet me at Mission Control. Roger that, Space Cadet. Look at him. This game is still really cute, despite the creepy. Hello, friend. Wait, watch your step. Oh, sorry. There was a whole family of beetles here. They've gone missing. I thought they just sort of wandered around. Everyone has a home, Luka. Even beetles.
Luka checked the soles of his sandals.
I think we're okay. It's weird that they're gone. They went missing when the festival preparations began. You think the noise scared them away? Something like that. Just watch where you step, okay? They're doing something to the local ecosystem. Something evil. You can tell those jerks. It doesn't matter how many boxes they pile up. I ain't moving. Huh. Hello, perennial high-risk building. Oh. Can't talk to you. Anger from the past, mistakes not yet made, and a glimmering hope for the future. He carried them all in equal parts everywhere he went. Oh heavens, what a burden to bear. Mr. Wilder, I trust you have time to chat.
Eris Valentine, oldest of Sharper Valentine's children, and heir to the Valentine fortune, had a way of making questions seem like demands.
Certainly. What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Wilder had learned to assume that if he was hearing from Eris, it was because she had taken issue with something he had put in the paper.
I couldn't help but notice that the front page of this morning's paper was consumed with stories about the silly festival. Well, yes, that is the news of the day. But there was no mention of the museum, nor the foundation through which it was endowed. I'm sorry, Miss Valentine. My readers are more so interested in this town's future, rather than any one family in particular. Huh, there was a time, Mr. Wilder, when the goings-on of my family was the only thing this town cared about. Well, things change, ma'am. And you know, change is a dangerous... If you finish that thought, I will make that monocle a permanent fixture of your anatomy. My apologies. Good day, Miss Valentine. Did I give you the impression this conversation was finished?
Mr. Wilder averted his gaze and began to polish his monocle.
Sorry, needed some tea. Well, good day, Mr. Wilder. Ooh, what's this? Last Chance Diner. That's somewhere we're supposed to go. Hello, Dawn. Hey, Dawn. Oh, hey, Luka. What's up?
Dawn had dreams of becoming a big-time reporter. At night, she served by day.
Oh my God,
She hawked papers at
we
the
went
newsstand.
way back. They got you on jam delivery, eh? Yep. Hey, Dawn, have you noticed anything weird around town lately? Stuff going on at the old Valentine building? I still need to follow up on a few leads. I don't know if I've seen this before or not. Keep me in the loop, okay? Sure thing. Have you seen the new kid around yet? New kid? Yeah, came in from the big city. Her parents both got jobs here. But get this, one of them is working for William Kerr and Perennial Harvest, and the other is working for Eris Valentine. And the Valentines represent Beacon Pine's past. Perennial Harvest has positioned itself as this town's future. Oh. I kind of thought that Perennial Harvest was an offshoot of the Valentines. Was I incorrect about that? They were sponsoring the museum, weren't they? Do I have this messed up? In my mind, all big evil conglomerates are the same. And you could just tell both the Valentines and Perennial Harvest are big and evil. So, apologies for getting that mixed up. Must make for some interesting dinner table conversations. I can imagine. Alright, I know I gotta deliver one of these to the diner. There's... If I could just be left alone, young Mr. Van Horn. Oh, sure, sorry to bother you. It's just that Mr. Kerr has asked me to make the opening speech at the festival. Being mayor and all, you might expect me to be a charismatic speaker. The truth is, I'm terribly nervous. I really don't think I'm cut out for this sort of thing. Cut out for being mayor or for public speaking? Both, I suppose. I never really chose any of this. It's more of a duty to my family. For a legacy. That sounds like a heavy burden. As for the festival, just speak from your heart. I'm sure it'll be great. Great advice. Well, if it isn't my favorite little jam runner. Hey, Mrs. Fratelli. Look at you.
She leaned forward and pinched Luka's cheek.
You're all skin and bones. Is your gran not feeding you? She is, it's just... I understand. You know, I taught your mama how to cook back in the day. You may not even remember, but you and her used to help out in the diner. See that picture over there? That's you helping your mama back in the day. So cute, running around in your little apron taking orders. This whole situation just breaks my heart. What happened with Eleanor? Break? I've got a feeling she's out there somewhere, yearning to be with you again. Few things in this world can keep a mother from her son.
Luka shifted the basket uncomfortably.
Oh yes, let's see here.
Mrs. Fratelli lifted the cloth and inspected the jam.
They even have my name on them. How thoughtful.
She carefully lifted out her jars of jam.
You tell your gran hello for me, Luka. Will do.
Luka squinted at the faded photo of him and his mom at the diner. Memories of that day came flooding back.
Ooh. Who are you? You're new. You're different. Hello, Mom. I'm ready to help, Mama. All right, little buckaroo. It's up to us to feed these folks while Mrs. Fratelli is away. I've got to deal with the inventory before I can start cooking. Do you think you can handle taking some orders in the meantime? Yes, Mama. Oh, hi, Roxy. Hiya, Roxy. Luka? I'm helping. He is so cute in that apron. Wow, hopefully your work ethic will rub off on Rolo. What can I get you? I'm not really feeling like a burger. How about a chicken sandwich with bacon on top? Coming right up. Tender. Chicken tenders. Chill, chili, succulent, cactus, indulgent, bacon, tender, lettuce. Oh, this is cute. I heard there was a cooking mini game in this, and I was like, I don't play a lot of cooking games. Like, I don't have the apathy towards cooking mini games as I do for like fishing mini games, but I didn't know what to expect. This is cute though. This is really cute. What a cute way to incorporate the charms. Here you go. I call it the Love Me Tenders. Nice. Who are you? I don't recognize you. Gadzooks, they've shrunk the waitstaff.
Jeff slapped the table and gave Luka a toothy grin.
How's your pops doing? He's been pretty busy these days. I know the feeling. Tell him that fishing rod he ordered should be ready next week, will ya? Sure thing. I've been in the mood for something sweet. You got a burger that can satisfy a sweet tooth? A sweet burger? Yeah, and top it off with some grilled cactus. Grilled cactus? The heart wants what it wants. I know we got both of those things. Indulgent and succulent. I'd try it, honestly. Here's your order. I call it the sweet and stabby. Ha, now that's a burger with bite. Aren't you a little young to be waiting tables? I'm just helping out. My father had me hustling when I was your age as well. Father always says, children are to be sails pulling a family ever forward. That doesn't sound very fun. There's plenty of time for fun. For instance, Father and I always make time to have lunch together once a month.
Luka glanced at the empty seat across from Gus.
Should I come back? Oh no, it turns out Father was too busy to have lunch today. I'll just go ahead and eat alone. Oh. The silver lining is, without him around, I can have my usual. A nice stack of cold cuts topped with a pile of sloppy chili. To me, that sounds disgusting, but I'm glad you're indulging. Chill. Cold cuts. Oh my god, that's so cute. Chill and chill. Chill and chili. Here you are. Cold cuts with steaming hot chili on top. I call it the hot and cold. That's perfect, thank you. Looks like we're missing a few things. Why don't you run out and grab some more ingredients? Okay, I'll be back. That was delightful, actually. Alright. I don't know where Mr. Tolliver would be. Over here? How do you keep the ice cream cold? You keep them on ice. Where do you get the ice from? I don't know, somewhere cold. How do they keep somewhere cold? Look, Bert. Do you want some ice cream or not? No, I'm good. I love this kid. There's Mr. Tolliver.
Huddled at his counter, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining apples. More accurately, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining one apple.
Hello? Eep!
With a yelp, Mr. Tolliver fumbled the apple, flailing at the air as it fell.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. No bother.
He leaned forward and lowered his voice.
I see you have something for me. Yeah, Granny had some jam I'm supposed to give you.
He leaned in a bit further.
Jam? Yeah, these ones on top. She wrote your name on them.
Mr. Tolliver leaned back, speaking loud enough for anyone to hear.
Ah, yes. The jam. Thank you so much for delivering this jam to
He
me.
reached forward and snapped up the jars of jam, giving Luka a little wink.
I shall put it on my store shelves post haste. Okay, I should finish my deliveries. Of course. Of course.
He leaned in for a final whisper.
Of course. I don't think this is really jam. Yeah, I got an achievement for kicking the melon. I saw there was a melon kicker achievement, and I wanted to get it. I didn't get a charm for it, though. Unfortunate. Alright, now Mr. Creepo needs some jam. Can I, go in the library? Hey, Kato. Good afternoon, Luka. Can I help you find something? Maybe, maybe not. Try me. Well, there's been some weird stuff going on at the old Valentine warehouse. Can't say I know anything about the old warehouse, but empty hives don't stay empty for long. Huh?
Kato motioned to the book in front of him.
The more I read about bees, the more similarities I see with people. If a hive collapses and fails, it doesn't stay empty for long. A new queen will set up shop pretty quickly. So you're saying it would make sense for someone new to start using the warehouse? Nature abhors a vacuum. That's a big word for such a little kid. Hey, Jace. Oh, hey, Luka. Have you seen this new issue of Hank Atomic? Not yet. No spoilers, please. It's awesome. It's a flashback. No spoilers, please. We get to see how mild-mannered Henry Adams becomes Hank Atomic, man of space justice. Jace, no spoilers. Oh, sorry. My point is you're gonna love it. Alright, Jace, catch you later. Roger that, Space Cadet. Hi, Mr. Nuncreed. Got some jam for you, Mr. Nuncreed. Luka, you seem chipper. Well, aside from being on delivery duty, it's a nice day.
Mr. Nuncreed eyed Luka for a moment, then nodded in agreement.
I suppose it is. So, do you want your jam? Oh, right. Usually Juniper drops those off herself. I guess she's busy today. Anyway, this is my last delivery for the day. Oh, in that case,
Nuncreed snatched the basket from Luka.
I'll hold on to the basket until the next time I see your gran. You stole my basket. Hi, Beck. Hey, you. Anchovies or pineapple? What? Don't think. Just answer. Pineapple? Why? How old are you? 12? Perfect, follow me. Who are you? Anyone ever tell you asked too many questions? Okay, Miss Anchovies or Pineapple. Just try to keep up, okay? What just happened? Welp? Are we having a pizza party, Beck? Hey, what a crazy coincidence! Here's my new friend I was just telling you about. Oh, that's wonderful. Yep, we just hit it off. Oh, really? Get this, his favorite pizza topping in the whole world is pineapple. Oh, and what is your new little friend's name?
Beck locked eyes with Luka. The look on her face was equal parts expectant and desperate.
Luka Van Horn. Nice to meet you. I'm Nellie, and this is Alona. We're Beck's parents.
Beck gave Luka a quick nudge.
Oh yeah, Beck told me all about you. Already feels like we've known each other for years. So you both can stop obsessing about me making friends. Oh, darling, we never doubted you. It's just that, for children with fewer than 5 close friends, the probability of a stunted development doubles. Well, 1 down, 4 to go, I guess. What Nellie means is that we just want this move to be as easy on you as possible. You can relax. A friend has been friended. This calls for a celebration. Luka, you must join us for dinner tonight. Dinner? Wow, another coincidence. I actually already asked him and he said he would love to. It's just wonderful. In that case, we should pick up some groceries. You two don't get into too much trouble now. I didn't differentiate their voices at all. Wow, I can't believe that worked. Thanks a ton. You're welcome? I owe you one. My moms are great and all, but they can be a bit much sometimes. Our house is a little cottage next to that big mansion place. Wait, you live on the Valentine estate? Yeah, that's the spot. Meet me by their big creepy gate. Don't be late. Or I'm back to square one in this whole friend grift. Great, see you there. Okay. we have a date with Beck, I guess, and her mom's. And I think that we will meet up with her in the next episode. Until then, I have been Mars, and I will be back with more Beacon Pines.